Welcome back to Bangtan World Channel. Army, are you ready for a shock? The latest solo album sales data for BTS members is out, and the results are absolutely jaw-dropping. Jungkook skyrockets with Golden, V keeps his charm strong with Layover, but there's something shocking going on with Jimin's album. What really happened? Stay tuned, because we're about to break it all down for you in this video. The solo album sales battle among BTS members is once again heating up, drawing massive attention from ARMY and the global music industry. Fresh data reveals that Jungkook's Golden has achieved an impressive 45.2K copies sold, securing the top spot. Meanwhile, V's Layover follows with 25.1K copies, still marking a proud achievement for the vocalist. Surprisingly, Jimin's Face Plus Muse recorded 0 copies in the latest report, leaving fans puzzled about what might have happened behind the scenes. This unexpected result has sparked a wave of discussions across social media. Some believe the gap is due to different promotional strategies, while others point to release timing and each member's schedule. One thing is certain: this sales competition is intensifying excitement and tension among fans worldwide. In the fiercely competitive world of K-pop, where every release is meticulously strategized and support plays a monumental role. These latest numbers have added a dramatic twist to the ongoing BTS solo era. Jungkook's Golden continues to prove its dominance in the market, maintaining momentum months after its release. Analysts point out that his massive international fan base, coupled with strong digital presence and media coverage, has kept the album's visibility at peak levels. His promotional appearances, viral performances, and constant engagement with fans through live streams have contributed to sustaining impressive sales figures. V's Layover, though trailing behind Jungkook's figures, remains a strong contender. The album's unique jazz-infused style and V's soulful image have resonated deeply with a niche audience that values artistry over mainstream appeal. Sales for Layover have shown stability, suggesting a loyal fan segment that continues to support him despite less aggressive promotion compared to his bandmate. Industry watchers note that V's aesthetic-heavy approach, focusing on concept over quantity, may explain the relatively moderate but steady sales performance. However, the most talked-about statistic from this report is Jimin's Face Plus Muse recording 0 copies during this tracking period. While some fans express concern, others are quick to clarify that 0 copies does not mean the album isn't selling at all. Rather, it indicates no new reported shipments or transactions were logged in this particular cycle. Factors such as stock shortages, delayed reporting from retailers, or preparation for a repackage could explain the sudden pause. Nevertheless, the number has become a hot topic, fueling theories and debates online. Social media has been flooded with contrasting reactions. Supporters of Jimin urge patience, reminding everyone of his record-breaking success when Face first launched, while others encourage Hybe to adjust its promotional strategy to keep the momentum alive. The discussion has also reignited friendly rivalry between fandom subgroups, with some armies passionately defending their bias while others call for unity, stressing that each member's success contributes to BTS's overall legacy. Industry insiders believe this sales update is far from the final chapter. With upcoming anniversaries, potential fan events, and possible surprise releases, the charts could shift dramatically in the weeks ahead. Until then, fans worldwide are keeping their eyes glued to every new statistic, every promotional teaser, and every rumor that surfaces, knowing that in the BTS universe, anything can happen overnight. The sudden surge for Jungkook's Golden is especially remarkable because it defies the usual sales curve in the K-pop market. Most albums experience a sharp spike in sales during their initial release week, before gradually tapering off. Yet Golden continues to pull in thousands of copies long after its debut. Experts point to his cross-genre appeal, with tracks that effortlessly blend pop, R&B, and EDM, capturing not just dedicated armies, but also casual listeners across different countries. The album's streaming success has also been a major driver for physical sales, as fans often purchase physical copies to show tangible support after falling in love with the songs online. Meanwhile, V's Layover is holding its own in a completely different lane. While Jungkook's numbers come from a broad commercial appeal, V's sales have been driven by artistic credibility. His focus on slower tempos, emotional storytelling, and vintage-inspired visuals has earned him critical praise from music reviewers. Many fans are treating Layover not just as an album but as an art piece to collect. This slower but steady pace of sales suggests that Layover may have a longer shelf life than initially predicted, particularly among collectors and those who discover it through word of mouth. As for Jimin, the zero copies figure has become one of the most polarizing topics in BTS fan circles this week. While some are worried that the number reflects a dip in interest, seasoned fans and market watchers are quick to point out that these weekly updates often rely on reporting from select retailers and distributors, meaning a gap in data could simply be a technical delay rather than an actual decline in purchases. There is speculation that Face Plus Muse could be preparing for a promotional push or even a limited edition re-release, which might explain the absence of new shipments in this report. What makes the current situation more intense is the emotional connection fans have to each member's project. Every sale, every chart position, and every milestone feels deeply personal, not just for the idols but for the people supporting them. This is why even a small dip or surge in numbers can ignite passionate discussions online, with fans analyzing every possible reason behind the data. The rivalry, while friendly, has added an extra layer of excitement to the BTS solo era. With music awards season approaching and several international events on the horizon, industry observers are already predicting a possible reshuffling of rankings. If Jungkook maintains his pace, he could set another record for long-term sales dominance. If V capitalizes on his unique artistic niche, he could see a late surge. And if Jimin surprises fans with a strategic comeback or restock, the narrative could change overnight. One thing is certain, the story of BTS's solo albums is still unfolding, and the next sales report might just flip the script entirely. What's happening right now with BTS's solo albums is more than just a numbers game. It's a cultural phenomenon unfolding in real time. Each release has become a representation of the artist's personality, creative direction, and connection with fans, making every chart movement feel like a direct reflection of their current standing in the music world. For Jungkook, Golden's continuous climb is solidifying his status as a global pop force. V, on the other hand, has cultivated an entirely different kind of momentum. While his sales don't match Jungkook's in sheer numbers, the conversation around Layover is rooted in its artistic merit. Critics have described it as timeless and soul-soothing, with some even suggesting it will age better than many commercial hits. This kind of recognition may not lead to explosive week-to-week sales spikes, but it builds a deep and enduring reputation that can fuel steady streams of revenue for years. Many collectors have even gone so far as to purchase multiple versions of the album to keep sealed as investments for the future. Then there's Jimin, whose zero copies entry in this particular tracking week has become the lightning rod of the fandom's discussion boards. Some armies are taking it as a challenge, encouraging mass buy events to push the numbers back up in the next report.